Back like we never left. What is good, everybody? Today's video was inspired by an email request to tackle why the dumper gets so damn cold and mean towards the end of the relationship breakup. And you already know how I get down. I don't like to waste time and I'm ready to get into it. So let's do that right now. That's funny because you likely didn't purchase any ticket for any guilt trips that you can remember, right? Because that, in fact, is what the end of some relationships can feel like. It's more than just an emotional roller coaster. It's a place where you feel like they blame you for the entire brokenness of a relationship. It's a place where your ex literally comes home after everything seemed okay and all normal throughout the course of the day, just to argue, just to go to bed mad, just to hold a grudge against you, and literally feel like they are pushing you away. And that's because they are. See, sometimes people feel so guilty for not wanting you anymore, for cheating on you, for hiding their own insecurities, for not feeling adequate in other areas of their life, that it's easier for them to project all of their guilt and their shame onto you. And sometimes looking back, you know what you realize? That you likely broke up over something that was silly. Like in the grand scheme of any normal and healthy relationship, something that should and could have been worked out. But nope, not your ex. They chose to pick a petty argument and say something like, I'm just tired of dealing with this, only to proceed to break up with you and then magically wind up in a brand new relationship days or weeks later. Well, ain't that some shit? Is this a coincidence in timing? Is it that they were likely building an emotional connection to the man or woman that they are having that emotional affair with while still with you and needed a leg to stand on so they wouldn't feel guilty about how they did you? Well, of course. See, because if I'm mean to you, you know what that does? It convinces you that the relationship is just as broken and unfixable as I want you to, which in turn leads you to think that there is no way we can fix this, which is indeed true. But the reason behind it not being fixable is the real question here. See, when someone no longer wants to put in the work a relationship requires, they check out mentally, physically, and emotionally. Oh, and did I forget intimately as well? And that relationship becomes, well, some place where they can just go through the motion. And it felt like that, didn't it? That shift in their energy they gave you, how they no longer talk to you like someone they loved and adored, more like someone they were just tolerating in the moment. Yeah, all of those were red flags. But when you love someone, you hope they're willing to work through the issues, right? To communicate their unhappiness with you. But nah, not your ex. It was way easier to guilt trip you into thinking you were the problem. All the while, they just didn't want you anymore. And while that's a tough ass pill to swallow, it's essential that you respect yourself enough to understand there is nothing you could have done, said, or tried that would have made them be able to give you something they don't have deep down inside of them. You are and will forever be enough for the person who is willing to put in the work with you, which clearly your unwilling ass ex wasn't willing to do. As always, thank you to every single one of you for tuning in and checking out this video today. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification down bottom and come join a team that will always push you towards personal greatness. I'll be back soon with another new video, but in the meantime, have an amazing day. Stay strong and stay inspired. And as always, until I see you guys next time, peace.